So Tater, everything we want to do is just settled and quiet and relaxed. So that way he matches our energy. So I'm not going to even ask him to do anything until I feel like he is relaxed. So the first thing I do to work a proper visit is I'm going to teach him a cross. And so what a cross is, it's the same thing I showed you this morning. What we're going to do is put him into an across by leading him across our body. And so the way we do that is just take a piece of kibble, and you're going to take one hand and hold it at your hip, and you're going to draw him very close across your body and just hold him here. And you're just going to sit there and you're going to hold your hand up here, and then you're going to reward him. And you're going to pull it out in front of him, and you're going to reward him as long as he's staying in position. And just like everything else, we keep it brief, we make him successful, and then he comes right back into a position that we had him in before. And that's where we start. So the first thing we do is just teach him across. I'm going to go ahead and take a handful of kibble. And when I say handful, I mean about 10 pieces. And then I'm going to put him into the side that I want him on. Tater. One between. Wait. Wait. And since I want him into an across from a standing position, because this is when they're going to ask for visits, you want to feed him. If you want him in a sitting position before he visits, then that's okay too. Then we can reward him for this. And in his case, I would say a sitting position is actually better because it'll help him be calm before the visit. So since he's checking in with me, checked in with me, and now I'm going to tell him what I want. Non-verbally, I'm just going to lead him across. And you'll see here, and this is when you'll tell the people, okay, you can go ahead and pet him. And again, sit is acceptable. And again, I think this is actually the best position for him to be in. And when you tell the people, okay, you can pet him, just tell them, stay away from his head, and just be very calm when you pet him. So it's going to look like this. They're going to come up to me, hey, can I pet your dog? I'm going to tell them, okay, just give me a second. I'm going to sit there and have Tater sit, and then I'm going to feed him, and then I'm going to wait for him to check in. When he does, I'm going to lead him into an across. I'm going to have him sit, and I'm going to tell the people, okay, you can pet him, but you have to pet him calmly. And I'm going to let them pet him for about 4 or 5 seconds, and I'm going to have Tater checking in with me the whole time while I feed him. And then when I feel like it's been long enough and that he did really well, I'm going to say, okay, and then I'm going to lead him right back into position. Let's go, buddy. Good. Sit. Wait. Show you one more time. Someone comes up. Hey, can I pet your dog? Sure, just a second. Okay. And right here, it's really important that you're holding out in front of his face, not up above his head. So if you've got it here, we're just promising him that you are going to get a piece of kibble. If you hold it up too high, it's almost like you're teasing him. And then I'm going to tell the person, okay, that's enough, Tater. And so at first, you'll see I'm teaching him the movements. There's nobody else around. I'm just teaching him, okay, this is the position you're supposed to be in. This is the position you're supposed to be in. This is the position you want to be in. And then let's go back to the beginning position. So I'm just teaching him the movements right now. And then slowly but surely, I'm going to add in people.